Need cheap coins right now? Check out redzonecoins.com. For the very best discount available, use code DIRECTOR for 20% off.
Kia ora, brothers. What's up? It's the Director. Guys, we need to have a sit down and talk about the future of this channel. I'm just kidding, guys. There's no bad news in this video. This is mainly just a video to kind of update you guys on like why the channel looks different, why it sounds different. Ultimately, for me to pay my gratitude to you guys, because I couldn't really do anything on this channel if it weren't for you. All right. I actually meant to put this video out a couple weeks ago when we hit 20,000 subs, and I got really busy, had family in town and stuff like that. But I wanted to get this video out there because this is crazy, dudes. 20,000 subs is a huge, checkpoint in the career of a YouTuber. And YouTube is not something that I saw myself doing, even a year ago. Quick, brief update of my background. A lot of you guys do know that I've been a professional filmmaker for a long, long time. A lot of stuff you guys see behind me, movie props and stuff like that. That's all real, stuff that I've worked on. And I really love being a filmmaker. I really, really, really do. And if you guys remember a video from back in March during the peak of the pandemic, I was working at a food company doing their social media, directing and editing their social media content. It was an awesome gig. Loved that job. Took me a long time to get that job. And unfortunately, when everything hit, everybody got laid off. And I don't blame my employer for that. I don't blame the studio or anything like that. But it's just unfortunate that it happened. Loved that gig. And after that happened, I decided to step back. Okay, what do I want to do? What is the next move for me? And I've been doing this YouTube channel for a long time, just kind of as a hobby. And I looked at it and asked myself a really big question, an important question. How much do you really like YouTube? Would you be happy doing YouTube for a very, very, very long time as your career? And honestly, when I asked myself that, I answered myself real quickly and like, yes, that would be awesome. Let's do it. And that's where my journey started in March. Very scary. I'm not gonna lie. I was not super, optimistic in my odds here because I've been working with a lot of people in the film industry for a while. I've had a lot of people ask me, what do you need to start a YouTube channel? What you have any tips and tricks on how to make money on YouTube and stuff like that? And I was like, I don't know. It's kind of different for everybody. It's you kind of got to get lucky. You got to work really, really, really hard, and then maybe you'll make it. And that's one big thing I have absolutely no idea was going to be so crazy was the workload. It takes a lot of work to be a YouTuber, dude. It's a lot of work. But after a while, in doing YouTube, being a little bit nervous, trying to figure out a way just to, make ends meet, provide for me and my family. I discovered something that was kind of awesome that I didn't expect to find in YouTube. And that turned out to be the people. I met some awesome people doing Madden, doing Chargers videos, doing YouTube. And it kind of shifted the reason why I wanted to do YouTube over the last, 6 or 8 months. I first started because I kind of wanted to build hype. You know what I mean? I wanted to get out the excitement that I have for my team, the Chargers, the excitement that I have for, Madden, which I'm pretty passionate about, and just kind of get that out into the world. And then it shifted from that to more of the people I'm seeing in the comments, the friends that I'm making, even online. We're in an online age right now, guys. Nobody's going anywhere. The relationships you're making, it's completely normal to, meet a lot of people, over platforms like this. I almost see it as like a hub to bring people in the same room that enjoy everything alike. If you have similar interests, you put everybody in the same room and just, create conversation. I love that. I absolutely love that about YouTube, and I've really grown passionate about it. And of course, I can't forget one of my best friends that I actually met doing Madden because of YouTube and stuff like that, and Trumpet Monkey. You guys know Trumpet Monkey? We used to do Mutt Force together. We met up in real life. He's from the freaking, other side of the world. We went to EA Play together, and friendship formed from that too. And that's like real life. That's crazy to me. And then I met other people that went above and beyond. This is my good buddy Jay. Okay? Never met Jay before in my life. And Jay sent me a message a couple weeks ago, maybe like a month ago, and said, "Yo, Director, I love your Charger stuff. Bolt up. But let's get you a golden microphone to go with that set to represent the Chargers." Never met Jay before in my life. A couple weeks later, I see this thing in the mail. What? How insane is that, man? This is a nice microphone too, dudes. The Heil PR40, I think is what it's called. It's a workhorse mic in the film industry. Got this in the mail. Just from somebody I've never met. Crazy to me. The jersey I have behind me, somebody sent me that too a couple years ago. Somebody that had been following me on Twitch. I opened the mail one day, like, hey, you have a P.O. box? I'm like, yeah, man. Go check the mail one day, and holy cow, look, there's a LaDainian Tomlinson signed jersey in there. Got the thing framed up. It's one of my favorite things in this house now. Crazy. I'm not saying everybody send me stuff. I'm not saying that. You know, I'm actually pretty uncomfortable receiving stuff most of the time. You know, it took talking to Jay for a while to accept the microphone. I couldn't believe it, man. Shout out to you, Jay. But what I'm saying here is I'm trying to express my gratitude to my audience. Thank you. Guys, thank you. Thank you guys for sticking around with me. This has been a really nerve-wracking, scary journey, moving into YouTube full-time, being a dad, provider, all that kind of stuff. I put a lot of work into everything I do every single day. I put a lot of preparation work before I even started doing YouTube, just to make sure that if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to put as much work as I can possible into it. Try and be as good as I possibly can, even with my background. And I'm very proud of what we have built here. This community, Chargers fans, Madden fans. This has been so much fun. Okay? I actually started doing Madden because you guys asked me to, or not Madden, Chargers stuff. I was just doing Madden for a long time, and then I did 1 or 2 Chargers videos, and everyone's like, yeah, man, keep it up. And I was like, okay, I love talking Chargers. Let's do it. And now the Chargers videos are doing absolutely so smashing. It's great. So this video is a thank you, guys. This is my official thank you for 20,000 subs video. Could not be here without you guys. I'm so excited for the future of this channel. I'm honored to be surrounded by so many awesome people. And really, the reason I wake up and I do this, you know, every day is because of you guys. Of course, my family and stuff like that too. But you got to have the right motivation when doing YouTube. And I think the people that I've met in this journey has definitely made it worth it to me. And just the support that I'm getting from so many people, even in my real life. You know, my wife, holy cow. Imagine that your spouse comes to you one day and says, yo, babe, I'm going to do YouTube instead of like a real job. She ought to throw me out there and then. But she didn't. She says, okay, let's do this. You know, do it right. Put in the work. Let's do this. I support you. I was like, wow, that's crazy. My brother has been a huge support in this as well. Helped me build this studio, set everything up. We talk once a week at least about how to grow the YouTube channel, stuff like that. His YouTube channel as well. He's starting one. I'll put a link to his in the description too. Very, very supportive. My mother, hugely supportive. During this whole thing, we found out that she had been, she was fighting cancer, breast cancer. And even among all of that, she found the time to support me and my goals, which is nuts. So thank you guys. Thank you to my family. Thank you to this audience. Thank you to everyone who makes doing YouTube just so much damn fun. And I'm very excited to see what the future holds with this channel, with you guys, with the Chargers, Madden, everything. Love doing YouTube. Guys, thank you so much. This has been The Director. We'll see you next time. And as always, bolt up and stay frosty.